everyone, so regarding the dosa, it's been about 3 hours now. It's kept for fermentation, but it still hasn't risen up. Part of the reason for this would be that now it's a cold climate here, so that's one of the reasons. And that's the reason why I didn't add salt too, because salt is known to slow the fermentation process. Also, another mistake I did was I should have just used the water that was used for soaking the dal and the rice. That same water I should have used for blending it as well instead of throwing it, because apparently there are yeast in it that is alive, so maybe I killed some of them, so maybe that's another reason it's not rising. But I'm pretty sure it's just because of the cold temperature. It's very cold here, so that's the reason it's not rising up. Hence it might need to be fermented for longer period of time. In order to avoid that, the other thing you can do is just in an empty microwave oven, just preheat it. Just heat the oven while it's empty. So when you open it, once it's done preheating, it will be warm inside. So just keep this container inside the microwave oven and close it off. So that will help the fermentation process speed up in the heat. Another trick would be to add about 2 tablespoons of beer into this. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add in a pinch of baking soda into this and then give it a good mix together. And that's going to aid in speeding up the fermentation process. Those are a few tips for people who are living in cooler climatic conditions. Whereas if you're in India or Kochi or somewhere like that, you wouldn't need to worry because the climate is perfect for making dosha and it would have risen up by now. Another thing I'm going to do in order to give the fermenting process a quicker boost and also to provide a warmer environment so that the fermentation can take place, I'm going to just pour in some hot water into this large baking tray, partially fill it, and then I'm going to put the, batter, the container into the baking tray. The hot water has gone in and the container with the dosa batter is on top of the baking tray. And now it's a matter of waiting. So in about 6 hours it should be done. And if you want, maybe you can even add in some yogurt in order to provide that bacteria which aids in fermentation. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to wait now.